When is I met my Sifu in 1978. Yeah, after my completion of my secondary school. Yeah, at that just in 1970s, most of martial. I think the martial art in the world is influenced by Bruce Lee. Yeah, a lot. At that at that period in 1970s, I was also, influenced by him, and then I'm very interested to practice the martial art. And then the first martial art, I practiced in my secondary school, judo. I joined the judo team. Yeah, and then I also learned some other martial arts in outside the school. Yeah, and then I was also very active in my secondary school on anything. Yeah, and then I was well known by a lot of staff in my secondary school. Then after my completion of the secondary school, then one the school property manager know me, and then he say it's a good. I I learned the bone setting because it's very easy for me to, easy hurt, when practice like this. And then he referred me to my Sifu, and then to learn the bone setting. Yeah, because my Sifu at that moment is a bone setter and then a Chinese medical doctor. Then then after that, then I went to my Sifu clinic, and then to visit him, and then to talk to him. Yeah, and then when I went to his clinic, I was very surprised about his grandfather picture. Is say a Snack Clan Wing Chun third generation, and then there's a corporate on the picture. With these two corporate. Yeah, because at that moment I also learned practice some Yinmen Wing Chun. Yeah, because Yinmen Wing Chun is very popular at that moment. Then I talk about my martial arts history to my Sifu, and then then he heard about that. Then later on, my Sifu asked me he would like to see my lines, in my palm, and then after that, then he said, maybe it's good for me to learn the Snack Wing Chun rather than just a bone setting only. Yeah. Then he asked me to go home and then think about it. Then after 1 month, I say, okay, it's okay. I try. Then in November of 1978, then I did the discipleship with my Sifu. But at that moment, I was really scared because the discipleship ceremony is really, at that moment, what we call is the triad society ceremony. I didn't realize it is the honeymoon ceremony. Yeah. Then, that ceremony made me worry about that. Yeah. And then later on, he talked to me that this is a concealed lineage. Yeah, we can't talk to anyone. I practice this. Yeah. Then then after that, then I just stop all other Chinese martial arts, just concentrate on the Snack Wing Chun. Yeah, but I also just leaving judo. I continue to practice judo because at that moment I was only 17 years old. I have a full energy on. Yeah, I love to enjoy the champion of championship of the some public competition, but I can't do anything on the Chinese martial art. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, can I ask you? You say you were worried when you did the ceremony because it was like a home, like a
Triad.
yeah.
At that moment, I didn't realize I didn't know any Hongmun ceremony.
Can you explain how was the ceremony? Like what was so?
Uh, the ceremony, he bring all the ancestor of the Snake Ranger. Actually, is his family, his family ancestor. Actually, is his grandfather picture.
Yes.
Yeah, and then what we call Samsung Zhou, like with the chicken, pig, and duck. This one, and then with some wine. Yeah, and then my sister at that moment asked me, just give me the red paper and then the white paper, the red paper and then the yellow paper to me, and then asked me to write down my personal information. The red paper is to my Sifu. Yeah. Today I follow my Sifu lottery ring, and then I come from my where I come from, and then where I live, and then my birthday, anyway. Yeah, to that, and then the yellow paper is for the ancestor. And then I say to all ancestors, today I joined the snack wing and then follow a lottery wing, and then all my personal information there. And then when the ceremony start, and then one of my Siheng, just we follow my Siheng, and then to recite, our governing rules, and then our discipline rules, just follow, him, to recite it. And then after that, then the yellow paper, they take you to burn. Yeah. And then later on, we kneel down to my Sifu, and then submit the red paper to my Sifu with the lacy. Interesting, that is at that moment I'm just 70 years old, just a student, no income. And then before that, my Sifu, take out his wallet and then take a $3.60, put in the pocket, and then ask me when I do this kneel down and then pour the tea to submit the tea to him, and then just bring it. Then after that, then we enjoy, the dark chicken, and then the pig. My Siheng use our knife to break the bowl. My Sifu at that moment say is tradition is chop the chicken head. He won't like his home bloody becomes a bloody. Okay. Yeah, that's why to replace it. Yeah, this is a different from the triad some triad society, what they do. Yeah, and then after that, then we enjoy the food there.
Very,
Yeah.
very. Yeah, so that's it.
One more thing, I think I need to emphasize is because I'm really worried. Did I join the triad? Yeah. And then after that, my Sifu, is very peaceful, and then very nice, and then teach me what is the right thing, what is the wrong thing. He always show the wrong thing, and then to 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 let us to have the correct mind. Yeah, and then after a few months, actually, uh, at that age, I'm full of energy, and then what we call I have something, burning is I don't know how to use the English word to describe. Yeah, but he made me very climb down after 1 year. Yeah, and then I also become so very peaceful at that moment. Yeah. Honestly, Snack religion is a concealed lineage. Yeah, they are not open to public. That's why my Sifu didn't teach openly. Yeah, they adopt us as a disciple. No student actually is a disciple. And then to train us, then up to a certain level, then my Sifu can practice. Because he is just a single person. Yeah. And then he also need to keep his skill. That's why adopt us.